Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
High society sharing with you. Laughs and tales fresh with the two. Join the chat, find something new.
What's going on, folks? It is High Society Radio. We are live on the Gas Digital Network. It's Thursday at 8 p.m. I'm your host, Chris Faga.
And I'm Chris Stanley.
Slow news week, huh?
Yeah, anything happened?
I don't know what's going on.
Since
I watched a bunch of Boston Legal with my brother.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You always like to catch up, get a binge.
I finally saw Sinners.
Ooh, that's fun. What'd you think?
I think if any Ryan Coogler movie was written by a white person, it would be called the most racist thing that was ever created.
Well, what do you think?
And it would be called ham-fisted and it would be called a minstrel show. I did like that movie.
My biggest beef with that movie is during the dancing scene.
Yeah. I hated that. I literally rolled my eyes so hard I gave myself a migraine.
I was fine with it, but the opening shot of it, you remember like the dude from the future, like future guitarist man, took me out of it so fucking fast.
Really?
And I had to ask people like, was this like Parliament Funkadelic?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, is it supposed to be is that fucking Rick James or something?
Yeah, some 70s or early 80s. No, I think it was just
the future
Coogler's interpretation of a future guitarist man. I think. I don't know.
Also, it's a weird thing. I had no idea what he looked like, and I had to Google what he looked like. Can you do me a favor, Nat? Natty Ice is filling in for Mike Harrington, still in Italy, still regularly dressing like an ugly American at various places in Italy. I don't know if you follow Mike Harrington on Instagram, at VM Harrington. You could see him wearing a tie-dye shirt in a nice Italian restaurant, a Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt on a gondola.
That hurts me.
I don't know if he's ever coming back.
I hope not.
I have a picture of Ryan Coogler if you want.
Yeah, can you just... yes, that is the top picture of him that
it looks
comes...
like he's...
that's not what he actually
Ewing.
looks...
It's a dapper dude.
Yeah, but that's not what he actually looks like. If you look at any other picture of him, he looks like a normal dude. But in that picture, I'm like, oh, God, this guy looks like he sucks.
I mean, what is he, 35?
Now that picture just looks like a regular guy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He was on a red carpet. I don't know. These people have stylists. Was it a great look? Probably not. No. But whatever. He's a dude.
Yeah.
I mean... just the amount of money, the amount of fucking wins this guy has.
Oh, it's crazy.
The last decade.
He is I think he's the top grossing director of all time because between the Black Panther movies and the Creed movies, it's insane.
That's two franchises.
Two giant franchises.
Fucking gets a piece of,
and then this movie made a fucking ass ton of money.
Yeah. It's actually quite insane.
And to be clear, I've only ever seen the first Creed. I didn't like it. I saw the first Black Panther. I did like it. But what's his face died, and there's no T'Challa in fucking Black Panther. I'm not interested.
Okay, understood.
And then
I didn't see the second one either.
And I never saw Fruitvale Station, which is supposed to be his best movie, which is his first.
I think that was like that was the one that got nominated for Oscars, right?
Yeah, that was the thing that blew him up.
Yeah. Fucking Sinners just blew up, and this guy just has a ridiculous career. It's like
Dude,
30
it's crazy.
Something. It's fucking batshit.
It's crazy. I want to just remake Dusk Till Dawn with Chinese people.
Yes, we need the guy who directed fucking Old Boy. We need him to get him to do that.
Spike Lee?
Yeah, the original Old Boy directed by Spike Lee.
So obviously, joking, not a slow news week at all.
Huh?
It seems like a lot going on.
All right, so I say since last we all spoke, I'm talking to you, the listener. Let's happen. And let's go.
It's great. I texted you this earlier. There's more to talk about on this podcast than there was when we bombed Iran.
Yeah, because now news moves so quickly, nothing matters that happens because something fucked up's going to happen the next 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo Huxtable, who I really more remember from Malcolm and Eddie. I didn't really care for The Cosby Show. Man's a rapist.
I never watched The Cosby Show. It wasn't on in my house.
Yeah.
Because
your dad's a racist.
My dad.
Except he loved Martin Lawrence.
Loved Martin Lawrence. Loved Black Knight.
Yeah.
That was his shit.
That's his favorite movie. That and Nothing to Lose. Two favorite movies.
So let's start what happened earlier today. And that is Mr. Hulk Hogan has passed.
Well, Malcolm Jamal Warner, then Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, by the way, I feel like I've said this on the show.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like elder abuse when the Osbournes was on. It seemed like he just wanted to die.
I mean, no, I don't think he wanted to die. He was just like, you actually saw like what decades of hard drugs and hard drinking does to him.
It didn't seem like he enjoyed being alive. I always say this. It's like, at some point in life, you live so long that you have so many responsibilities and so many people that count on you, you can no longer kill yourself. So R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne.
But all those responsibilities were mostly on Sharon. Let's be honest. She was handling most of the day to day.
But they were propping him up for the concerts.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money at stake.
Yeah.
Ozzy passes away.
Also, they derived the COVID vaccine from him.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking pretty cool.
Well, he clearly doesn't get diseases from bats.
No. I mean, he could have walked into Wuhan butt ass naked and been totally fine.
Yeah.
And now, today, Mr. Hulk Hogan has died. Yeah. As has been said many times, but now you can say it for real.
He's fat! I mean, look, he's put on a couple of pounds since he retired from the ring. But
also,
Jesus, God.
Hulkamania is dead. It's finally official.
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, I think
the Hulk.
I think it kind of died when he got booed with Jimmy Hart that time.
It got bigger than ever after that, man. I bought so much of his beer, it was out of control.
Really?
Yeah.
How come you didn't give me any?
I drank it all. It was too good. I can't
so
control
delicious.
myself.
Real American beer.
Hell yeah. So
soon to be named the Nature Beer.
Yeah. we need to fucking throw a wrestler on this thing. So two things. One of his lasting legacies has nothing to do with wrestling, but with 9/11, because I remember that was
because Bush put him up to it.
Yeah, it was all him. But I don't know if you remember, you're the man now dog.com, YMTND.com. It was just a place where people uploaded GIFs, and that's where the Hogan 9/11 GIF came from.
Oh, okay.
I think, can you bring that up, Nat? I think there's like I actually linked to the You're the Man Now Dog website. There it is.
Yep, pretty good.
And that was the first time I remember someone
making fun of 9/11.
Yeah, someone making something that made fun of 9/11. And he'll always have that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, did he ever win the belt in WWF?
I don't know.
Did he ever get that? And second of all, I have a song.
Do you know that he was the first and last WWF champion?
Wait.
So it was the WWF championship.
3 W's.
Before Hogan won it.
Okay.
So Hogan was Vince's first champion.
Okay.
When he bought the company, and he changed it from the Worldwide Wrestling Federation to the World Wrestling Federation.
And who?
And then the last WWF champion was Hulk Hogan, and he dropped it to, I believe, Brock Lesnar.
Damn, Brock got that shit?
I think Brock beat him in 1 minute or something.
I mean,
he beat Triple H the week before through some sort of chicanery.
No.
I think Brock squashed him. Which, let's be clear, even in his prime, Brock Lesnar would murder Hulk Hogan.
Yes, obviously.
By the way, Eric Bischoff, don't worry about it. Eric Bischoff tweeted out that Real American Freestyle will still be happening on whatever Fox's streaming app is.
What is Real American Freestyle?
Did we not talk about this on the show? Maybe you were out. Him and Eric Bischoff. No, we did. Remember him and Eric Bischoff put out those fucking black and white promos?
You might have talked about this when I wasn't here, but we talked about it in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Not that this isn't real life, listeners, please. This is how we act all the time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they almost fucking found out.
Qatar. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I'm loving it.
Love the desert this time of year. Yeah, that was the name of the podcast?
No, Real American Freestyle is their wrestling company.
They have a wrestling company?
But it's actual wrestling.
Oh.
It's American Freestyle Wrestling.
So it wasn't.
And it's going to be, the first 2 events are going to be on whatever the digital Fox News app is.
That's insane.
Yes.
That's that's such a bad idea. Why did they do that? Why did they?
I mean, I imagine somebody gave them a boatload of money for fucking content that's relatively inexpensive. Because think about it. If you're good at American collegiate wrestling, but have no striking ability, so you can't go right to the UFC.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like, you need a job, so you can get these guys for relatively cheap. And, like, there is, like, this contingent, like, when the NCAA championships were in Madison Square Garden, it was super expensive to get a ticket.
Really?
Yeah. Because the people, and like that's actually the number one, even more so than like football teams in places, the donations of the wrestling teams and those like athletes, they like the alma maters get a lot of money like to fund wrestling programs, which I had no idea. And then somebody who wrestled in college like kind of clued me into that. It's kind of like how like rugby teams are basically fraternities and the old guys come back and get drunk with the fucking young guys.
Sick.
Yeah.
We should fucking start a rugby team.
We should, yeah. I'm not gonna play on it. We'll just be the
yeah. We'll be like fucking Mac from and Ryan Reynolds. They own that soccer
but
team.
of rugby,
yeah. And it'll be
rug pulls,
and it's gonna be worth so much more than their soccer team in England.
Oh yeah, of course, we're involved.
So I just wanted to play a song in remembrance of Terry Bollea, aka
I got
Hulk
it right here.
Hogan.
When a nigga talking stupid and you want to say something, hit him with the cut button.
Not that song. Nat, can you bring up the tribute song? And now hit it, please. Everyone shut up. I am a gay American, fucking the ass of every man. I am a gay
Did you make this?
American, sucking bros pipe, suck on my life. Thanks.
Did you make that?
R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. No, I didn't make it. I found it on the internet. And I thought it was apropos for such a giant asshole. Crazy
Just
racist
a gaping asshole.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan was a gaping
notorious liar. Can
Yeah.
you see if you could pull up a list of all
that's
of Hulk
good.
Hogan's crazy lies?
asshole. He did make a bunch of crazy lies. I remember.
He said that they asked him to be in Metallica.
he was going to be the bass player.
Yeah. And then James Hetfield was like, I've never met Hulk Hogan.
I bet Hetfield's the fucking liar.
Fun fact, if you start to type in list of Hulk Hogan,
It says lies.
yes.
Of course, yeah. Does it say, is it first? It's above championships, right?
It is the first thing that it filled in.
That's weird because earlier today I was looking for a list of Hulk Hogan's best leg drops.
There are none.
Maybe it just read my mind.
He was actually, anyone in Japan was good. Did you ever watch any of his Japanese matches?
Nah, bro.
He actually had some work rate. You know what's an interesting thing about Hulk Hogan
Talk
is like
to me.
even when you wrote him a letter after he got hurt.
Oh, I'll tell that story. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. So back in the day, I was a youngster. I was a young little Hulkamaniac. Hulkamania was running wild through me.
Are you going to send him a letter to heaven and or hell?
I
You
got.
have to put 2 postal codes.
I do have a UPS account, so it could happen.
I know.
He got jumped on the set of Brother Love's show,
Mm-hmm.
and by Earthquake.
Yep.
And Earthquake sat on him, fucked him up,
Yeah, I remember.
and I was so upset by this
That you've been stress eating ever since, and now you're the size of
shut
Earthquake.
the fuck up.
He's fat. Thank you, Scott.
And then I wrote him a letter.
Mhm.
I wrote Hulk Hogan a letter that my parents mailed for me. And in return, I got a letter, which I wish I still had, and some cool Hulk Hogan bracelets.
Were they bracelets or armbands?
They might have been armbands. I just remember they were armbands. So you had to tie them.
Okay.
You're smart, man.
Yeah, no worries.
You get me.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my Hulk Hogan. That's how close I got to Hogan.
I wrote a letter to Nails when he was in prison.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you get anything back?
No.
Did you ask for a pic?
Yeah, just feet pics.
I just want to see who I'm talking to, kid. Just want to figure that out.
All right, yeah, let's go with Hulk Hogan's biggest lies.
Do you want to look at them or you want me to read them?
Yeah, read them. Read me the one that jumps out at the page to you.
Claims he fought pride fighters in the 70s. Pride fighting wasn't founded until 97.
There's also one where he claims that they called him first to be the spokesman for the George Foreman lean.
I thought that was real.
No.
And then he passed on it, right?
He passed on it to open Pasta Mania.
Yeah,
the Hulk Hogan pasta-themed restaurant. Because that was in the 80s when everybody was carbo loading.
Yeah. Love that shit.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it.
You got another one for me?
Yeah, kept keeping up with lying. Oh, sorry, relevant to other things this person wrote. Probably the worst one. Claims he was touched by a Make-A-Wish kid so much, he personally invited the kid to come see him at SummerSlam 92. When he went out, the seat was empty, and Hogan knew he was gone. Touched by the Hulkster, he recorded a song about him, including the line, "I guess there will be an empty seat when I wrestle at Wembley." Problem, he wasn't on that card and never wrestled in Wembley until later, proving the whole thing is a lie.
Dude, he's got one where he said that technically he wrestled 400 days a year.
Uh-huh. Oh, Mike.
Jesus, why do you keep doing that, dude?
Yeah, it's me.
You notice how she comes in here to do it and Harrington doesn't do that?
Yeah, Harrington's just like,
Harrington will just point and go, "Nah."
That's Natty Ice. Thank you for being a better producer than Mike Harrington.
Yeah.
You're never going to Europe.
I didn't know if that was better or worse because I
Don't
was
touch
afraid that I.
You're never.
You didn't want me in the
you're
shop.
in this basement forever, Natty Ice.
She can go to Europe if she wants.
Who's gonna fucking fix this place? It ain't Harrington.
It's definitely not Ralph.
So Ralph paid the fucking electricity bill apparently because there's AC in the fucking
Thank God.
studio this week.
I do miss the fan cam.
Bro, I miss the Black and Decker fan cam so much. We got to bring that back next week. Yeah, so Hulk Hogan was a dirty liar, racist.
The one I was starting to say was he once claimed that he wrestled 370 days a year because he would go across the international date line and wrestle again.
That's like that dude who says he has 3 days in one day. It's like,
yeah, you just take naps.
Yeah. Looks 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. That's one day. Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole day.
I take a nap. And then 11 to 7, day 2.
I believe there's an episode of Seinfeld about this, sir, and he goes crazy.
You sound like a crazy person who brought you on this podcast.
Yeah. What is happening?
Do you want me to speed run a bunch of the really short ones?
Yeah, give me a couple quick ones. Because it's almost like, and then I want, you know what? Pull up a list of Kim Jong-il's craziest lies.
Okay. Partied with John Belushi after Mania 2 in 86. John passed in 82. Claims Mike Tyson was too scared to work with him and had to cancel a program with him in WWF when Tyson lost a boxing match. Was supposed to be part of this young brand new company back in the day when it launched called UFC. Says Elvis was a Hulkamaniac. Elvis, while a known wrestling fan, was gone before Hulk Hogan existed.
No, he still was.
Quote, I am not a steroid abuser and do not use steroids.
That's the funniest one.
That one's real, though.
And then he admitted on the stand that he used steroids.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, the best is people like talk about like Hogan with the steroid stuff and like denying it until he finally got caught. And then they show that, you ever see the clip of Randy Savage on Arsenio Hall? Where he's like, yeah, I did steroids, but back when they were legal, yeah. But I'm telling you, I didn't like the way they made me feel, and I don't think any of you kids out there should be doing steroids.
Hell yeah, Macho Man. That's a good man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Yeah. I mean that one.
You know what his last words were? Oh, no! He hit a tree with his car.
I know. He had a heart attack just like Hogan did.
Yeah.
Starting to think steroids might not be good for you. I should probably stop taking them and maybe just working out and not taking steroids as opposed to taking steroids and not working out. Yeah.
Guys, we got to talk about a sponsor that is near and dear to my heart, Sheath Underwear.
I want to tell you something right now. I lie a lot, but right now,
I know.
I'm not lying.
It's crazy how much you lie to me, your best friend.
I'm not lying right now, but I'm going to tell you this.
There's nobody that even comes close to being your best friend other than me, and you lie to me constantly.
Sheath Underwear. They sent me some. Okay, I didn't pay for it. They sent me some because they're a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't worn underwear in years.
What?
I've been freeballing this show at least since 2017.
What? Why are you not wearing underwear?
Because I'd never understood how great underwear is until I found Sheath. I didn't find it. It found me. That's why I want all listeners.
So you're wearing it right now?
I'm wearing it right now.
Is your balls in the separate pocket from your cock?
My balls and shaft, because I'm bricked up for every show.
Hold on, I got a thing that says that. Hold on, wait. It's somewhere. There's also so many things. You say so many things.
I always do the show bricked up. Now my bricked up shaft is in its own separate fucking pocket. I mean, thanks to Sheath Underwear.
Other people say things about Sheath too, like this.
That has nothing to do with my masculine behavior.
There's nothing more masculine than buying Sheath Underwear.
I would say so. I honestly, look.
What?
It's about to be fall. It's about to be fall. Fall is great sweatpants season.
Oh my God.
You want your cock looking fluffed.
I fucking love gray sweatpants because the ladies love gray sweatpants.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Fucking TikTok tells me that.
Dude, that's, yeah.
I'm 14 years old. I'm on TikTok. I have sheath underwear.
I thought you were 26.
Shut up. I go to sheathunderwear.com is where I go all the time. And no one else.
You go there all the time?
All the time. Ever since I discovered underwear again, thanks to Sheath Underwear, I'm fucking going to this website constantly.
All the time.
Yes. Look,
They sponsor me in a demolition derby, and I don't go to the website all the time.
I have not given them a dime of my money because they sent me free underwears that I'm currently wearing.
Underwears? You say it like that?
Everyone says it like that.
No, nobody says it like that.
They couldn't get sheathunderwears.com, so they had to go to sheathunderwear.com.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I still go there.
Every day.
I can't believe I haven't been wearing underwear for all these years.
Really? You can't believe it.
I can't. Because guess what?
Years went by.
I'm now in a future that is also the present that makes my underwears perfect. And that's at sheathunderwear.com.
And here's the thing, even before this, in your no underwear days,
free balling.
You were wearing slightly irregulars.
Oh, yeah, before the free ball era. That was pre-2017.
Yeah, you were doing slightly irregulars. Now you're doing completely regulars with sheathunderwear.com.
And I'm using the promo code HSR.
Yeah?
If I ever decide to actually
you get 20% off your order with that.
I could get 20% off. If
I have bought Sheath Underwear. They're quality product. I actually like the shirts, too.
You're a shirt guy and an underwear guy.
Yeah.
You go to Sheath Underwear.
You're neither.
Sheathunderwear.com. Use the promo code HSR. Get 20% off. Separate your dick and your balls. Fucking have extra protection for your body.
I always say this. The most unseemly part of your dick is the underside because it touches your gross balls.
I find that the most appealing part of a penis.
Yeah, now that it doesn't touch your balls.
Even before that, when I was free balling for 7 years straight.
Sheathunderwear.com. Use the promo code HSR for 20% off your order. Let's get back to the show.
Love me underwears.
Dude, there was a kid that we went to high school with who was a year younger than us, who I think is dead now, who took steroids and didn't work out. But he did lose a bunch of weight.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to
he went to your college, too. But I remember I was talking to him. I was like, why are you still taking them? He goes, I just like the way they make me feel. And I was just like...
Angry?
He wasn't angry. He wasn't an angry guy.
No, he wasn't. Did he really die?
I think so.
That's pretty sad.
There was like a couple of scares that he died.
Yeah,
and then I found out he actually died. You know, a bunch of the kids from that grade right below us, like way more of them are dead than us.
It's mostly because of 9/11. We graduated in 2000.
Yeah. That's why.
Brooklyn Tech.
It really traumatized those kids.
Yeah, and Brooklyn Tech, the fucking lunchroom was in the top of the World Trade Center.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful times. Never forget. So yeah, Hogan's gone. Ozzy's gone. And now we're on to South Park premiering.
Oh yeah.
Which also ties into Colbert and Paramount
and everything.
Trump.
Yeah. So I don't know if people are melting down over this. I mean, like, we can kind of admit there is a lot of people being like, I think it's weird that South Park never mentioned Joe Biden. Here's the thing, is like after the second season where Garrison was Trump, they said that they were never going to talk about politics again.
I remember
or like current politics. And then I guess like COVID made them have to.
Yeah.
And then they went away from it again. And I would honestly argue this, that Garrison becomes Trump again at the end of the COVID thing. Somebody brought that up to me and I forgot about it. And then I went and looked at it. And then I was like, I think it was pretty even-handed about the COVID hysteria of the people who were scared of COVID and the people who were just like, the vaccine is giving you fucking gay AIDS.
Yeah.
I think they were pretty even-handed, but they were not even-handed in their premiere this week where they gave Donald Trump the combination Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden treatment.
Edit.
Because they gave him a tiny penis. By the way, the deep fake, Zach pointed this out. Zach texted me before he even tweeted this. He goes, I forgot that they spent all that money on deep fake technology.
Yep. Yeah, they were like one of the first people to really put in to do that because it was a Trump thing too, right? That they released like years and years ago. way before OpenAI, way before fucking any AI company, Google VO, whatever you want to.
Oh, and actually, Nat, I'm gonna send you something that I want you to pull up. It's from Political Compass memes on Reddit, but it kind of just shows all of the political jokes and all of the people involved in them that South Park has made over the years.
And also, at one point, at the real height of South Park, people started. I think someone wrote a book called like South Park Republicans or something. And because they were like
people who lean conservative but like see through some of the neocon horseshit because of South Park.
Yeah. That was like a thing for a little while, but then it went away.
Well, wasn't there like a story about how they turned down speaking at the DNC like in maybe year 6 of South Park or something because they were like, we're not Democrats.
Yeah, they're
maybe they were independents. Maybe they were
Probably
Republicans at the time. They're from Colorado.
Yeah, so it could be anything really for being from Colorado. But yeah, so this episode drops and fucking, social media explodes. Because, at the very end of the episode, there's like that minute-long PSA where it's the deepfake Trump with his fucking
walking through the desert,
tiny googly-eyed penis.
Whoa, did you watch the episode?
Yeah, I did watch the episode. Yeah.
So yeah, they did this Saddam Hussein. Nah, I think the bigger insult, by the way, didn't acknowledge it. I went to Truth Social earlier today. He has not acknowledged the South Park.
He hasn't?
No.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And they approved the merger today.
They did. And that means, So yeah, so a little bit more backstory from the day before that episode premiered. Paramount re-signed the fucking South Park guys for $1.5 billion.
5 seasons.
5 seasons.
But, they also, I think the South Park guys have a deal where if anything expires, they get the rights to the episodes back. Remember, they had South Park Studios.
Yes.
Before there were streaming networks, they had SouthParkStudios.com, which was every episode of South Park for free on the internet.
Yeah. And also that money's probably going to go to other projects they want to fuck. They have a shitload of projects. Like they're just constantly.
Yeah, I hope they go back to making role-playing games instead of that stupid Snow Day piece of shit.
I remember playing the South Park role-playing game.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really fun. So they signed that 1.5 billion, and then it also comes.
Hopefully, we'll finally get a second season of That's My Bush.
I mean, please put Jeb in there.
Yeah. Oh, Jeb.
And this also ties in because Colbert is part of Paramount.
Well, Colbert got fired.
And he announced that in May of next year, it's not just that he got fired, they're getting rid of
the Late Show, but then all late night programming. So the late Show, and then whatever comes on after that.
So that's what
is it Carson Daly or is he on Channel 4?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Remember, there was after
it's Fallon and Seth Meyers.
After Conan, Carson Daly had a show called Last Call with Carson Daly for years, and I don't know who ended up in that slot when he stopped doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. I don't know. I didn't know. I wasn't.
I just remember sometimes I would fall asleep drunk while Conan was on, and then I would wake up and I was like, "Why the fuck is Carson Daly on my team? What years?" I was like 24. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
You've traveled 6 years into the past.
Am I having one of those nightmares where I'm still in high school?
Yeah, it's Total Request Live. Here's Eminem. He's the real Slim Shady, folks. He's number 2 on this list. With all these teenagers in Times Square.
Yeah.
The media landscape is quite fucked up. And
but so it kind of proves the fact that they were going to give South Park $1 billion.
And another $500 million.
Oh, yeah.
$1.5 billion.
But the fact that it kind of proves that they were just pissed off they just didn't want to pay for Stephen Colbert. He wasn't providing the dividends.
It's very strange.
And they said he's the most watched late night show.
Yes. But again,
because of course he made that great video. Can you pull this up? The Vaccine.
This is playing 24 hours in my
I remember we made fun of it on the 1-year anniversary, I believe.
He had the highest ratings, but so this is what people are saying, right? So he had the highest ratings, like network ratings, but his like social his YouTube numbers weren't like he didn't go really viral. Like I remember the last thing I remember.
The people who wanted to watch it, so his numbers were probably going down because the people who liked his show could just watch the highlights. They could watch the monologue and the desk bit and whoever the best guest was on YouTube the next day.
Yeah, there's a lot of things because the entire media landscape has changed.
No.
Oh.
Pass me a beer. You moved them. Put them on this chair right here.
They were in the fucking shot.
All right, dude.
Harrington would have known to do that if he was all right, so look, he doesn't go viral. His shit doesn't get passed around.
Well, do you have the vaccine?
I think there was other numbers that came out. His audience is just getting older. So like he got the old Letterman audience, right? Was it
Letterman.
He was him, Letterman and him. And then
I don't think there was definitely nobody in between. No.
The audience has just gotten 7 years older. So he got and retained that audience.
Oh, who was probably in the demo.
Yeah.
And now is definitely not in the demo.
No. So like
they were on the cusp. It was all 49-year-olds.
And the cusp. Get it? Hit him with the cusp button.
I said forget about it, cuz.
That's what Paramount just said to Colbert.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes long.
Just skip to somewhere in the middle where he's being a jerk off.
There's like a dance. There's a scene where they're dancing syringes.
Yeah.
And then then other people come back.
My old ass, like relatively conservative, but never really voted for Republicans, has voted Libertarian. Voted like literally shitted on his kids by saying, "Yeah, they'll just do whatever Stephen Colbert says. It's fucking annoying."
Do whatever Stephen. He has so much power.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing I saw of his that got passed around. No, it was him fucking grilling Mamdani about Israel.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And that's really only really was targeted towards New Yorkers.
Let's watch this. No, Mamdani, once he won the primary, he went pretty fucking.
This was before the primary, though. You know what I mean? This was in the
really?
lead up. Yeah. This was
It's the answer to most things, really. The vaccine.
Oh, that's not even the main one. There was one where he was literally dancing with syringes.
Yeah, it was like in the.
That's a reminder of how bad that bit was.
It appears that I've
clicked a compilation.
Indeed.
Ooh,
love that.
My apologies. It's from his page.
All right, that's why.
That's the problem with. That's one of the things that you might have an issue.
He's
with.
got a compilation of things, and we can't find the thing we actually want. That's probably a thing.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah. You be getting some sweet views right now, Stephen Colbert. Well, podcasters shitting on you, but they can't find the thing they want to shit on you.
So many
here.
clicks.
There you go. Yes, this. Imagine thinking this was a comedy bit. Oh, I mean, I guess there's a dude dressed like a lady.
I mean, fucking, Colbert loves this. He's a song and dance man. Actually,
Strangers with Candy's still funny, and if he just does the Colbert Report on his YouTube page, he'd probably. This is awful.
Hold on. This actually reminded me. I'm giving a piece of lore about the show. If you notice the logo for the show that we moved over to the last few years, you notice a couple of syringes in that boombox's head. That's the vaccine.
Yeah. That's why.
That's one Moderna and one J&J. And yeah, the company's actually called Moderna. We love vaccines. I get 3 a day.
3 a day?
I get a vaccine in the morning, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner. I feel fucking great.
Those aren't Ozempic shots?
Get those too. Those don't work. Neither does this fucking I have COVID right now.
Oh, nice.
Keep getting COVID.
But yeah.
Why won't they just give me a vaccine that works?
You don't have smallpox, do you?
I have to go to my doctor actually to figure that out.
Yeah. You sure those aren't just skin tags?
My doctor said I have the prostate of a fucking teenager.
Your doctor said that?
Mm-hmm.
How'd they tell? By taste?
Well, yeah, they fingered my asshole.
And then just...
That's
like
teen.
A 15-year-old boy.
That's teen prost.
Yeah.
And she started calling it prost, which was weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then we talked about Epstein. It's a real
Really?
thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot your doctor's a crazy conspiracy theorist.
You know what? She's starting to get proven right about a bunch of crazy shit she said all those years ago.
So my girlfriend made me go to therapy during COVID because I was freaking out all the time. I was very angry that I was locked in the house without, adequate snacks.
It seems like you weren't part of the vax scene.
No.
Got a show you should watch.
But she was like, you need to talk to somebody. And then the therapist I went to that my insurance covered was like a Jamaican lady from Flatbush, like a Brooklyn Jamaican lady.
Yeah.
And then what do black Jamaican ladies from Brooklyn and Italian guys from Brooklyn have in common? Conspiracy theories. Within 3 weeks, she was just gearing up to talk to me about new
Sounds
COVID
like you guys
conspiracies.
were just cutting a fucking show in there and not really getting you the help.
I hope she wasn't recording it.
All right, so Trump hasn't responded to the South Park guys.
Nope.
South Park
Or
guys.
to any of my texts. It's crazy.
That's even scarier.
Yeah. Also, pull up that meme I sent you. Because I just want to because people were being like, they haven't talked about Biden. And I did make the point that they should have done the thing they did with Rod Stewart. They should have done that, but Biden.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you email it to me or text it to me?
Oh,
I
I
didn't
just
get it.
responded. I must have sent it to Jorge. Can you forward it over to her? I just responded to the prep sheet email. Which, Harrington is on. Now that I'm noticing. God damn it.
He loves Italy so much. I think it's that wife of his that keeps dragging him over there.
Yeah, 100%. It's almost like she's Italian.
Yeah. I'm starting to suspect she may be Italian.
Now, what is your email? Don't say that. Never mind. I'll just send this to Jorge.
If you search my name in your email, it might come up because you've been on Part of the Problem before virtually. I may have sent you a link that way.
Just search Natty Ice.
Too many people named Natalie that I know, so
Search Natty Ice. Oh wait,
dude.
7,000
Here,
emails.
here, I'll email you and
it's just
respond.
me emailing Jorge. Get Natty Ice.
Here.
I'm sending this to Jorge right now. It doesn't even. It's not that good, but it did show the Hillary Clinton snooking the sniz.
Yeah.
I just sent you an email.
It's got that. It's got because the first thing I thought of was the Obama episode where they really showed Obama supporters to look like assholes because Randy Marsh at the end loses his job because he was acting like an asshole because he was so hyped about Obama, and then all the Republicans were like, "That seems like we could just vote him out in 4 years."
And then they also have fucking over the years continually shitted on just fucking left leaning celebrities.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, just fucking beat the living shit
Matt
out
Damon,
of them. Clooney. Yeah, I think it's just so fucking stupid. Of people coming out like why don't they attack Biden? I don't know because fucking Biden isn't in.
He was a one-term president. They were off for 2 of the 4 years.
They were off for 2 of the 4 years, and that's also why this.
And in the other 2 years, they only put out 2 episodes.
Exactly. So they're during this negotiation that got them the 1.5 billion, they haven't been making episodes because they've been in negotiations to fucking make more episodes. It's been going on for years because they're worth $1.5 billion plus whatever Paramount Plus things they can make off of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not giving them 1.5 billion because they
I'm
think
looking
they're
forward
worth that.
to the South Park Tulsa King crossover.
I know you are, buddy.
There you go. So it's Trump and Satan, Elon Musk at the bottom, Al Gore because that was a Man Bear Pig was pretty good. Hillary Clinton with the fucking nuke in her pussy, and then Bill Clinton being a pedophile, being a rapist with Bill Cosby. Yep. George Bush getting Iraqi oil, and then Garrison is Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So they've been doing it. The only one they missed was Biden.
Yeah, because they weren't producing episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fucking simple if you actually look at what was happening.
It's kind of crazy.
I'm sorry that the guys didn't make a cartoon about Biden. God knows they couldn't have come up with anything to make fun of him about. That must have been the hardest part for them.
Yeah.
They couldn't figure out an angle.
Yeah. The guys who make incontinence jokes on a regular basis couldn't figure out a joke for a fucking 80-year-old man in rapid decline.
Yeah, it was too hard a subject for fucking Trey to write on.
Yeah.
It was just too much. So fucking stupid.
But it does kind of prove the fact that they got the $1.5 billion and they knew that this must have been fucking coming. Because Trey Parker was literally like, hey, we're making South Park, but this fucking merger is fucking it all up.
Yeah.
He tweeted that out like a week ago. He's like, Donald Trump might be the only president to ever hold up an episode of South Park.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm now a one-issue voter.
That's great.
If you take South Park off the air, I am now a one-issue voter. as opposed to most of my life when I was not a voter.
What party you're a part of? I just like to party.
Yeah, dude.
That's me. That's me in a nutshell. All right, so we've gone through South Park. Do you want to talk about Epstein or Hunter Biden next?
We talked about Hunter Biden, didn't we?
We didn't really talk about his podcasting appearance, but if we're going in reverse chronological order, the Epstein, which I'm starting to think, I know we thought he was innocent the last couple of weeks, but if I didn't know any better, I'm starting to think there might be a cover-up involved in this whole situation.
What?
Just like, all right, so can you think...
Sabrina, you're in there. Sabrina Piper's in the other room. You're very Jewish. Did Jeffrey Epstein do it?
Did Epstein do it?
Yeah, he did it.
Thanks. That's from a Jewish person. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Breaking news. Thank you, Sabrina.
Did it.
What are the... Can we name all the things that they've thrown at the wall since last week? Because it feels like there's like 10 or 12 different things that have...
Clearly, they threw Hulk Hogan against the wall so hard he died.
Yeah. They'll finally stop talking about Epstein if Hogan dies.
You know what's crazy? Malcolm Jamal Warner died swimming.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Next to your villa.
no other side of the country. Thank God. Thank God. I mean, not thank God that he's gone. I'm just saying that where he passed away was nowhere near. It was just a riptide, I think, right?
No, he's the Black Chandler.
Damn.
He was on ketamine, dog.
Oh, no.
But anyway, Epstein.
Let's see.
Epstein didn't happen.
They released the MLK Jr. files that no one asked for.
Oh, did they? I'm curious about
2,000
that.
pages of that. They released...
Well, because we already know they tried to get MLK to kill himself. The CIA did.
Yeah, the CIA was fucking with him. But what I'm saying...
Well, I mean, you've read the letter, right?
Yeah, but I was just trying to say, they're just trying to do anything they can to just get anyone to stop talking about Epstein. One thing after another. It's fucking hysterical.
Well, maybe we'll finally find out about the aliens. I care more about the aliens than Epstein.
The fucking government could bring out Jesus Christ and say, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Jesus Christ has been trapped in Area 51 for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
And hey, anybody want to ask him a question? He'll do the press conference. And the first thing anyone would ask is Epstein. It's not going away. It's for the last fucking 6 years.
You think they would ask Jesus about Epstein? He would know. Also very Jewish.
Oh, yeah. He's chosen. I mean, fucking chosen number one forever. Son of God. Right? Yeah, that's it. Right? Oh, wait. No. Or did he become not Jewish when he became...
No.
No. He's still Jewish.
He's still Jewish.
Okay, yeah.
He can't be Christian.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess he believes in himself.
Yeah, he believes in obviously.
Seems like it. He gave that whole fucking sermon.
Oh, yeah, on the Mount.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, the fucking just the amount of things that are being released and yelled about. Trump saying he's going to make the Washington Commanders be the Redskins again.
I thought that was a joke.
No, dude. He said...
I saw that on the internet. I literally didn't even think that was the news. How could he do that? Is it? By the way, that's socialism.
Unless they change their name to back to the Redskins, he will not let them build a new stadium in D.C.
That's socialism. Can we all agree that is communism? That's communism. That's not even socialism. That's communism.
It's a fucking farce, dog. And there's like 6 other things that have fucking come out of just them just like, just stop. Oh, Congress shutting down till September.
Yeah, what was that about?
Because they won't have to talk about Epstein. That's all.
What was the excuse that what's his face gave?
I think someone today said.
So the first thing was the crypto bill, and then they were like, well, obviously they knew that Republicans didn't want this crypto bill. Dave tweeted something great out earlier. Dave and Roger Stone were beefing on the internet today.
So fucking weird.
Nat, pull that up, actually. Because obviously Dave, our friend, has interviewed Roger Stone.
Yeah.
That's how I met Roger Stone.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Cool tats.
Don't really agree with him on much, but, you know, he was wearing a seersucker suit.
I mean, that alone will fucking get you points.
With me, pulling off a seersucker suit, I'm like, all right.
Class act right there.
Yeah. But it's a weird. He's beefing with him, And then Dave is just like, yeah, of course we know the liberals are in on it.
Yes.
That's why you released the thing.
Yes. Everyone's apparently on the fucking list. Just put it out.
Also, by the way, Natalie, who produces Dave's show, I know as soon as I said that, is furious because she's like, Dave tweets so much.
I was like asking me to find a Dave tweet.
It was earlier today, but it could be buried in 100 tweets of Dave being...
written a couple of novellas already.
Shockingly few today. I found it.
Okay.
I found it pretty easily. Oh, just kidding.
Like when Dave doesn't respond to me and I could see that he's on
found it.
Twitter,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, he's just tweeting so much that he probably forgot.
Oh, sure. You get caught up.
Yeah. You were much nicer in person the other day. I know covering up a pedophile ring is a normal day at the office for you, but for the rest of us, it's pretty weird. Everyone knows the Democrats are in on it. The grand jury testimony request is just a distraction from Trump's cover-up. So good on Dave.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I love that. At this point, do you think that there are any files, or they have to have been destroyed by now, right?
Well, I mean, everything still exists on disk. I'm sure it's in the cloud.
I don't think they'd put that in the cloud. It's too easy to hack.
What?
It. I don't think they would.
These motherfuckers were fucking signal chatting with a reporter.
Oh yeah, you're right. They are fucking idiots. Yeah, it's on there. It's on Eric's Trump's.
Dude, it's on LimeWire. You just go download it.
Oh, it seems I got these files unredacted on Kazaa.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Shit. This is just an episode of Sex in the City. I got fucked over again.
God damn it. I got rickrolled.
Yeah, I got ep rolled. Yeah, I don't know what makes they have to release something. Whatever they release isn't going to be good enough. Everyone's still going to be pissed. So what happens then? It's just going to be constant. It's just it seems that Trump is so fucking furious that this keeps coming up that he's getting to some level where something has to happen.
Well, okay, so
because no one's letting it drop.
So yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
and this idea that regular Americans don't care about it, it's a funny thing. It's like, so I'm obviously not a Trump guy, but grab me one of those while you're in there. But I did, and I did it on this show. We had some debates about it, but I defended a lot of his foreign policy decisions in his first term.
Yeah.
Making NATO fucking raise their defense spending. Mm-hmm. Tariffs on China, I still agree with. I don't agree with blanket tariffs internationally. Mm-hmm. I found myself defending. So, my girl's family has a lot of Trumpy motherfuckers in it. And which is fine. But I noticed that we went up there last week, and I was worried that I was going to have to talk to them about Trump. But they also know I know my shit really well, because anytime it comes up, I just mention a bunch of shit they don't know about. Yeah. And sometimes I'll mention shit that I liked about Trump that they didn't know about, like with the Greenland thing. Nobody knew a lot of the stuff I was talking about.
Do we own that yet?
No, but I thought it was a fine proposal.
Mm-hmm.
And for reasons I've outlined on this show.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I was like, okay, it's the last day, haven't talked about this at all. And then I heard two of them talking about the Epstein stuff. And I go, really? I'm not even going to go over there. It took a lot of willpower. You know how I am.
Great bait, mate.
I overheard
they
from across a room, and I just heard, why are they even talking about this? It's not even worth, just ignore it. And and I just in my head, I just went, oh, they're talking about Epstein. And then I tuned in. I was playing with the kids. Yeah. And I tuned in for a second, and I go, you know what? I'm going to be a good person right now.
There you go. See? That's growth. To not create a awkward situation. What were they saying about Epstein?
No, it was literally just
talking about it.
I don't understand. I guess they were just being like, what do you think about this? They hadn't seen each other in a while. Yeah. And it was just kind of this thing where it's and it's just well, I don't even understand. Why did he even address this with this fucking, just keep putting it, a lot of people have said that. Why didn't they just keep rolling the fucking thing down to fucking, this would not be an issue if he didn't go ahead and just be this is fake. Everybody knows the Epstein shit is real. Even after the binders thing, it kind of went away because it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then just that also just remind me also Ghislaine Maxwell is now preparing her statement.
oh yeah, she's supposed to meet up with the Justice Department,
DOJ,
right?
yeah.
To
I wonder if she will say whatever Trump tells her to say.
It's kind of a crazy thing, though. It's like if Ghislaine Maxwell gets out of prison, this has gone too far. Right?
I don't know. I think look, she didn't sex traffic any children to anyone. So why is she in prison in the first place?
I kind of agree.
But
But people care about this. Like, it's not like this is not an online phenomenon. I have literally been in a bar full of blue-collar dudes who are like, when Biden was president, I want to know who the fuck is on this fucking list. How the fuck did we get the Diddy party records before we got the fucking Epstein list?
Well, Diddy's gonna get off too. That's pretty cool. Well, yeah,
he did get off mostly.
Yeah. I guess.
Sentencing is in like a couple weeks, right?
October, I think.
We should go to the courthouse.
Should we? We should go party. Pour
yeah.
baby oil over ourselves.
Yeah, why not?
Big I said forget about it, cuh signs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Get that on. Fuck. Say it.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Anyone asked? We thought we heard. We'll just say we heard Paul Walker was a lot of these freak offs.
Did I make the Paul should have walkered joke yet?
Maybe last week. I don't know.
I can't keep track of all our comings and goings.
It's impossible. So this was good today. DeSantis got heckled. If you play that, Nat, this is pretty good. I don't know.
How many people are in Alligator Auschwitz?
I don't know. It's Alcatraz, but I don't know. But apparently it's completely over. What's the word? There's too many people in there.
There's too many people in there?
Yeah, they're just pumping.
It's crazy because
it's also like
those people live like 14 to a one bedroom.
Well, it's also fucking just
Jorge's Mexican and he's nodding. I'm correct.
And it's also fucking, terrible conditions. Obviously, the fucking the building's all fucked up. And there's alligators everywhere.
Inside,
and there's merch.
Are they the guards?
Eventually, I think the alligators will move inside the facility.
Is there merch?
There is merch. Yeah, these pieces of shit are selling merch. Fucking let's hear DeSantis get heckled and handle it really well.
He was hey, stop. Get out of here. 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 Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not a pedophile.
Used to have the closed circuit, so you would go.
So yeah, he's just in the middle of talking, and just fucking people just dropping pedophile. You're a fucking pedophile.
Is he a pedophile?
Well, I think they said he's standing up for a pedophile.
But he has a hot wife though.
Yes, his wife is attractive.
Can we see DeSantis' wife?
But no, the Epstein thing isn't going away. If Ghislaine gets out, I'll never stop laughing. I'll find that incredibly funny.
Oh yeah, I wish her well.
Yeah. Her boyfriend just died. I wish her well.
Still, he didn't just die. I mean, look, she's still grieving.
No, that's what fucking Trump said.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, in an interview, they brought up Ghislaine Maxwell. And he's like, I wish her well. And he's like, do you know she's a trafficker of children? He's like, I don't know about anything about that, but her boyfriend just died, and that's terrible. And she's in prison.
Yeah, she's attractive. She looks like Anne Hathaway a little bit.
Fucking love Anne Hathaway.
Rubio's wife's a little hotter though.
Is she?
Yeah. You never see Marco Rubio's wife?
I don't think so.
I think she was a Miami Dolphins cheerleader.
La-dee-da.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't.
Good for little Marco.
Oh yeah, little Marco crushing it.
Yeah.
So we'll just get out of jail. Very attractive.
Yeah, very pretty.
We'll just get out of jail, Chris, right now. Yes or no?
Well, if there's no crime.
Like, if we go by everything
if
the government
there's no
has said,
list, you must acquist.
It's good. Make that fucking t-shirt quick.
Make the Q a capital.
We need money. The people need shirts.
Yeah. The fine people at Sheath gave me this shirt.
That's lovely.
Look at my nipples.
They're fucking hard, dog.
Pop it.
They're hard.
I have very good nipples.
Love that about you.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love the most. It's true though.
Yeah, I have great nipples.
I like a fucking nice nip on them.
I got a good nip. No puff at all.
So before all the Epstein stuff, then Hunter Biden popped up on what podcast was he on?
It was on Andrew Callahan's
Channel 5. Channel 5, yes. And did 3 hours with Callahan.
I wonder what kept him talking for 3 hours.
He looks great, by the way. Looks good, but he's always a good-looking man.
He is fucking handsome.
Yeah, and he fucking went off on everybody.
Yo, dude, he was.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was wild.
He gave a masterclass.
How pissed do you think Rogan was he didn't get that Hunty interview?
I bet he is very unhappy.
He's like, I'm the 3-hour interview guy. That's my thing.
It's good.
Bernie was only here for 2 because he's old and incontinent.
I talked to people for 3 hours. Nobody else.
Bah!
It's bullshit. Jamie, pull up a clock. What? Do you not know how to tell time, Joe?
Joe, what do you mean?
I'm guessing that's what Jamie sounds like. What? Jamie like pushes back a lot because of a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
God bless him. So yeah, he's on with Callahan, who got canceled like 2 years ago, but then he, just
what did he
wrote
get
it out.
canceled for?
It was so obviously like he was first all gas no brakes. Mm-hmm. Then the company that like he was doing that for like stole all the rights or like he signed a bad deal.
Sure.
And then he started Channel 5.
Uh-huh.
Same exact show. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it's the tall white guy with like curly hair, and he would go around to like he would go to like fucking anime expos or the BLM protests, or he would go all over the country just like talking to. And
he was doing jaywalking everywhere.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and he got very popular. But then some women came out and said he was like sexual assault stuff, but not really. Some weird gray area. It was all very weird. So like he stopped like making shit for a little while.
By the way,
get help, go to rehab.
How old is Andrew Callahan?
I would guess mid-30s, maybe at oldest. He's a kid.
I'm just saying, it's like
he's also a strange guy. Like
I just like think about like when he's 28 years old.
He's Jesus Christ. I feel old. Fuck.
I
could have. Oh wow. All right.
What do you mean? You're 26.
You're right. I don't know why I would have said that. I guess I'm an old soul.
Yeah, that's true.
I look up to the Callahans of the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't forget about me, cuz.
I said, forget about it, cuz.
That's what he says to me.
But so look. Somebody said this to me. It was like recently. It was like, there's 3. If you've been sexually active as an adult, there's 3 women that could sink you if you ever get famous.
But yeah,
there's one text that can be taken out of context.
Mm-hmm. Well,
couple of choking marks, whatever.
Yeah,
she liked it.
But regardless, like he's back and he was able, and he's making stuff again, and he's over whatever the fuck happened. Again, I don't even know all the details. Can't remember. Because it was like very convoluted, and he gets this interview. Like I remember, like I saw a tweet from him. And it's like, video dropping tomorrow, no trailer, no bullshit. We're just gonna drop the whole thing, and then it was this, fucking him just fucking chopping it up with Hunter.
Yeah,
talking about smoking that crack.
They said he hadn't done a interview at all in like 5 years.
I believe it. I don't remember seeing him being interviewed with all the shit he's been through the last 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially like during the presidency, obviously. For those 4 years, he's obviously not talking.
He said in that interview, he goes, "I didn't leave the country at all. My dad was president." And he goes, "Yeah, no shit."
Yeah, because of your fucking issues, dog.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. But by the way, you're on probation. We all know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all aware.
We all know where the Ukraine money went.
Well, you were also being charged with a felony actively.
Oh, yeah, for the gun thing, right?
Yeah. Which he addressed, and I actually think it was a bullshit charge.
Uh-huh.
But if they bring this is and everybody kind of said it when they kept bringing the charges against Trump that were like a little specious. It was like, it's particularly
in New York?
Yeah. That like all that stuff kind of came up first before and it's like, well, this is how this shit is going to work now. And everybody, there's so many words of law that nobody hasn't committed a crime. And if you use the largest fucking intelligence apparatus on the fucking face of the planet to investigate any individual, they're going to find a crime. And he justified it the same way I did. He goes, there are gun licenses issued in this country every day. Thousands of them. Do you think none of those people smoke marijuana? Because that's the same charge.
Yeah.
No, he was smoking crack.
Okay, but still, it's under the influence of a substance,
Of any
correct?
federally illegal narcotic.
Yeah, and that's a fucking great point.
Yeah.
He also really hates George Clooney, which I saw him going off on Clooney. I thought it was great. It was very fucking funny.
It can only be one silver fox. You know what I mean?
That's right. Just one.
So obviously the thing everybody's talking about is him talking about how good crack is.
And how to make crack.
And how to make
clean
crack.
it is. Better than fucking just snorting rails.
Than alcohol. He talks about how alcohol is terrible a lot in this podcast. I listen to 90% of it.
I just watch clips, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, I'm aware.
Fuck you.
That's how you live your life, dog.
That's how everyone lives their life. I'm just
Not
fucking,
me,
I'm just
dog.
like any other
I'm a
26-year-old.
I'm a long form motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
I watched all of Sinners in a row.
Yeah, you're 32.
I put my phone in the other room.
Ooh, fucking, that's bold. That's bold. You cut the cord.
I wanted to pay attention. I need to get my talking to.
Shit. So yeah, and then he showed up on a couple other podcasts too. I didn't know who those people were. I know Callahan is, but I don't know the other guys.
Okay.
And he's kind of saying the kind of same stuff.
Oh, really?
He's kind of reiterating. I mean, 3 hours. You're gonna fucking burn through a lot of material.
It's fair. Let's watch the main clip that everybody's talking about with the crack stuff, and then we'll watch. I sent you a couple of timestamps that I was interested in too.
Wasn't there anyway? Who the fuck knows?
And politicians, I mean, they do blow, right?
I testified before the House Oversight, Judiciary, and Ways and Means Committee. It was a whole big family shindig on the Republican side. All of them showed up, from Marjorie Taylor Greene to Lauren Boebert to Matt Gaetz to, they're all sitting there. Now, none of them had the guts, except for a couple at the very end, to ask me any questions. At one point, in the 7 hours that I was being deposed, in which, by the way, I demanded that they do it in public, and they refused.
Pause this
and
real
the
quick.
reason is because they're fucking.
I just want to point out, I believe that's a mission to Mars Omega Moon Swatch.
Okay. What's
Fire
that
watch.
mean?
Fire
It's fire?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pretty fire watch.
I trust you.
It's a not too expensive watch, but pretty fire.
Okay.
All right, let's watch some more of this.
Morons. Matt Gaetz, of all people, was giving me shit about my drug use. I said, really? All the people at this table, you're going to talk to me about my addiction, my alcoholism? And I said, how many of you
This isn't what I was talking about, but this is good.
have had your own experience with alcoholism and addiction? Because I knew
This
at
is
least
the section
4 or
labeled
5
crack
people
versus cocaine.
in that room on the Republican side that were in recovery. And I knew of 3 that have been accused credibly of being drug users. And I knew that every single one of them had somebody in their family that was absolutely facing a serious drug problem.
I think there might be a lack of understanding there because they think that cocaine is fundamentally different from crack cocaine.
I don't know what they know. Do you know what I mean?
Pause.
Because they think cocaine scar.
I have smoked crack. Ow! It is fundamentally different than cocaine.
Let's just get some crack then, because I should fucking.
Harrington, call the guy for crack pizza.
And then let's watch the rest of this to learn how to cook it.
Yeah. Yeah, he does talk about how to cook it and everybody knows.
I mean, this motherfucker should be on a Home Depot fucking.
He also says all the
DIY video.
He also said all the impurities boil off, which isn't even true about water.
Yeah, you can boil water; it can still be fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this guy seems to know what he's talking about when it comes to that crack.
I don't know. There's also one
Oh wait, hold on. It's still a crackhead.
He does actually shit on the Clinton crime bill though, so I will give him credit for that.
Nice.
He actually does go look, I think the federal enforcement of these laws did more harm to those communities than crack did.
Nice. That's
now
great.
that sounds like something a crackhead would say, but
Not totally wrong.
I don't think he was wrong.
Yeah.
To go back to the crack is fundamentally different than cocaine thing that I just said, because I know that was a wild statement.
Oh.
I had a friend who was a huge cokehead who quit cocaine, and somehow we were talking about. I was like, "You ever smoke crack when you were like really in the depths of it?" He goes, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah.
And I go, he goes, "Dog, I only smoked crack like 4 times in 5 years that I was a fucking cocaine addict."
Yeah.
And he goes, "I never think about cocaine." He goes, "I think about crack all the time."
Jesus.
And Hunter Biden said it at one point. In this, he goes, "I don't want to give myself, I don't want to talk about the high too much because I don't want to make myself remember it."
Sure.
And I'll throw this out there. I smoked crack once.
Yeah.
Just to prove that I was genetically 1 generation more evolved than my mother. And it took a year and a half before I didn't go, "You know what'd be great right now? Some crack."
Let's fucking just hit the rock.
Like, dude, I was literally like, dude, crack would be fucking awesome right now.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't smoke crack. Because I'd probably just
You want
say,
to get some crack, though?
I'd probably then just say, "Guess let's buy some crack later."
Dude, it would. That's literally. I literally was just like. I told you the guy. I've definitely told this story before, but it's been a while. But the guy who got me the crack was addicted to heroin. You know who I'm talking about. And I was like, "Does your heroin guy have crack?" And he was just like, "Yeah." And
Of
I go,
course.
"Can you give me some crack?" And he goes, "Sure." And then he texted me and he goes, "I got that crack." Now this is a guy who didn't smoke crack.
Yeah.
He had probably smoked some crack, but
Sure,
he wasn't
at
a
some
crack
point.
smoker.
Yeah.
He was a heroin addict.
Yeah.
And then the next day, I go, "Yeah, I'm like out. I'm not going to come get it right now." And the next day, I called him and I go, "Hey, you got that crack?" And he goes, "Nah, I smoked it." That happened 4 times before I finally got the crack.
If you give an addict some crack,
I finally had to just run over there and get the crack.
She just got the fucking crack.
I didn't want to call the crack guy. That was a big part of the thing. I wanted no connection to the crack guy.
Oh, gotcha.
Just in case I really liked it.
Which
I
you did.
It's crack.
It's a mad fucking popular drug.
Dude, it's kind of crazy, like, because I know some guys who still are in that field. And I've talked to them about it. I'm like, motherfuckers are really still smoking crack like that? And they're like, yo, the amount of white motherfuckers, the amount of white yuppies that smoke crack all weekend and then go back to finance jobs. They're like, yo, it's wild.
I bet.
You're like, none of my customers are fucking black or brown. It's like, only white people smoke crack, and they smoke a lot of it.
Some fucking finance asshole who has unlimited money or is making massive amounts of money every fucking week or 2 weeks, whatever. I'll fucking buy some crack. Fuck it. I have I have enough money to support the habit.
Which also sometimes if you're just like a highly like, here's the thing. I sent I'll forward this.
So I'm gonna smoke crack and edge fucking for 48 hours.
Exactly.
Fucking gooning, dog. That's what us 26-year-olds say.
Where I just forward this to Natalie. I don't know why none of these things fucking sent the right way. But I just sent a couple of links for timestamps in this interview. And then just go to all of his jobs. And this kind of goes to what I'm talking about, where it's this motherfucker was so busy. I don't know of any other drug that would keep you like. I've also done meth.
Speed. Okay, so you would say crack is better than speed.
I mean,
crystal meth.
Yes.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
So you felt better on
it just
crack.
makes you go fast.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
This wakes you up and you feel like you can do anything.
Like smoke more crack.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Daddy, there are no stupid questions.
Doesn't crack come from Coke? Like Coke is in crack?
Yes.
Yes.
Why would, if it's so much better, why would you not?
Because
why
it's
would
puro.
one not just?
Ain't no cut.
But if you feel better when
it's significantly more addictive and it burns out of your system more quickly.
Yeah.
It's the reason why heroin is worse for you than Oxycontin.
Got it.
It's because the half-life in your body is actually shorter and you crave it sooner.
Got it. The more you know.
Are you happy now?
I have those clips. Yes, I am.
I take back my statement of there are no stupid questions. I'm kidding.
Okay, first one.
No, not the first one. Give me the all of Hunter's jobs.
Got it. Got it.
All right, let's go.
I was the chairman of the board of what's called the U.S.-UN World Food Program. And I was also chairman of the board of the Truman National Security Project, chairman of the board of the Center for National Policy. I was a professor at Georgetown University, adjunct professor for over 4 years in the master's program at the School of Foreign Service. I taught a course on advocacy, and largely based upon the implementation of a thing called PEPFAR, President's Emergency Plan for Aid Relief in Africa. And as the chairman of the board of the U.S.-UN World Food Program, is kind of like what you know of, like as a kid growing up, like UNICEF. UN has voluntary aid organizations in which each nation state.
He's talking about. All right, pause this.
UN voluntarily.
He's talking about why he was in so many different places while Biden was vice president.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So there, his travel log came up. So he's talking about all the places he visited, but he mentions all these jobs that he had.
It's a ridiculous. It's too many jobs.
It's a lot of jobs.
And why was he a professor also at the same time? That's crazy.
Well, I don't.
I think my professor's a crackhead.
Professor Crackhead, you mean? Professor Pookie?
His TA is a Russian sex worker.
What?
She's blowing him during our midterm. It's
awful. Yeah.
Does he have tenure? I think he does, being the son of the vice president. I did not know he had that many jobs. All I knew.
And at some point, in this interview, he says he was in charge of Amtrak.
No wonder we don't have high-speed rail. Thanks, Biden.
He was doing rails.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Probably has some tracks, too.
And probably some speed. So I was totally off. I was totally wrong.
Yeah. You get a dabble.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you got to have a taste.
He also at one point talks about everybody that does one drug, like everybody that does an up or does a downer too. He goes, all your cocaine addicts are alcohol. He's like, or they're mixing benzos. Da, da, da. But there's points where he starts talking about like pharmacology shit. Natalie, you actually brought up something before. We'll get to that in a second. Where like some of the stuff that was like inaccurate in this interview. There's a point where he starts talking about just like the different drugs and how they work. He goes, the only thing that can kill you from withdrawing is alcohol. And then a minute later he goes, and then the guy, Andrew Callahan goes, what about like Xanax? And he goes, oh, also that. But then also, like I know for a fact, because my brother has a pump that puts muscle relaxers into his body because he has spastic arms. He could die if the pump stops working.
Oh,
he has like emergency pills if the pump malfunctions that he has to take because the withdrawals of muscle relaxers will also kill you.
I knew about benzos, like fucking, Xanax or Klonopins, whatever. It's one of the worst withdrawals you can possibly imagine.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about muscle relaxers.
I didn't know until recently.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it's because I like looked it up and I was like, why do you have to have the extra pills? You have that thing. And he just says, oh, just in case it malfunctions, I have to take these, or I have to take 2 pills and then immediately go to the hospital.
Yeah. Jesus
and I was like,
Christ.
jeez.
I just wish one of our presidents would figure out how to just like make withdrawals not a thing. You know what I mean? Why can't they figure that out? We put a man on the moon, supposedly.
Did
but
we?
we can't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even think we put a Hat Man on the moon.
Fucking Hat Man's terrifying. I think he's on the Epstein list.
Are you just getting into Hat Man? I've been on Hat Man.
I've been on Hat Man, dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
You could have finished your sip.
No, I had to fucking address that immediately.
All right. I've been on Hat Man.
Who hasn't been on Hat Man? Slender Man? Hat Man? Come on.
Slender Hat Man?
Oh, that guy's really bad.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, awful.
He told me to kill Hat Man.
Cheat, no.
He told me to. Slender Hat Man was DMing me constantly, trying to get me to kill regular Hat Man.
Have you been taking muscle relaxers, or have you not been taking enough?
I'm taking too much. you gotta keep a balance.
Oh yeah, you gotta find a sweet spot for your drug use.
Yeah,
you know. What I mean?
By the way, I never would take a muscle relaxer. These things gotta stay fucking pumped.
Dog, you're fucking swole.
Yeah,
you're fucking shredded. Got them nips on you,
dude. Look at these nips.
Fuck.
But there's another part of the Hunter Biden interview I also sent to them that's it's pretty funny.
Let's do it.
About he hadn't smoked crack in a while, and then Bo died.
Sure. How long?
Almost exactly.
All right, go ahead.
By the way, hold on, pause this real quick. Another thing, before we get into this, is he definitely pinned the coke that was found in the White House on Don Jr. He literally went. He goes. Yeah, I got found under Trump, and everybody was like, it must have been Hunter Biden's. Like Don Jr. never did coke. Which is, what's funny about that is, they probably did coke together.
Oh, for sure.
At some point in 2005.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're both in the same
You're
circles
both
of power.
forced to go to something.
And you're both fuck-ups.
Yeah, and there's no way those two guys didn't catch eyes and go, hey, you got coke? You got any coke?
You got a bump?
You look like you got coke.
I just got me.
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's watch this thing, though, where he, slips up. I found this so funny.
I kind of held it together for about a year, and almost exactly a year to my brother's death. And then I admitted that I slipped up with a drink, and the doctor, the outpatient program that I was in, I was going to 4 times a day and getting tested. I said, look, I drank. He said, well, we want to test you anyway. I said, if you test me, it becomes part of a record, and I don't want it as a part of a record because it's not protected by HIPAA. And he said, well, you can't come back in if we don't test you. And I said, well, this is what I did. And they said, it doesn't matter, you're telling us. And said, we need it for our records. I said, well, fuck you. And I walked out to the park across the street.
Pause this real quick. I remember I got caught going through a metal detector with a grinder.
Uh-huh.
And I threw it in the garbage. And they were like, we got to search you now. They found it in the garbage. I just threw it out, thinking they would think it was a lighter when I was in school. And they were like, we got to search you now. And I just left because I had a shit ton of drugs on me. Doesn't that sound like what he did?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Of course he's fucking just saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be like,
I just had it. By the way,
cover his ass.
My mom used to say shit like that to me all the time. She'd be like, yeah, I was just in a room with a bunch of people smoking weed, so I need your pee.
Yeah. I need your piss. I didn't even get a lie.
I
just said,
I was like, why are you working with Epstein? That's what I said when I was 9.
Are you on the island?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Where did he get his money from?
So what was the point of the smoke monster?
Love that show.
Yeah. Let's watch more of this.
And Lincoln Park in D.C., which is not very far from the White House, which is I knew to be a kind of sometimes an open air drug market. And I saw someone that I knew from my past life as being in the streets, a woman that I referred to as bicycles, and I knew that it was kind of a suicidal thought.
I love
said,
bicycles.
You got any crack? She sold me crack, and then that was it. From there, it just progressively got worse and worse.
Yeah, that's how crack works.
Yeah. I'm just going to smoke some.
He just explained addiction.
Yeah. Yeah. Something bad happened and I didn't want to feel anything.
Yeah.
And so I did the drugs.
Yeah.
And then it just got real bad after that. Yeah. Then I banged my dead brother's wife. And I think she smoked crack with him too.
But he also talks about meeting his wife at some point in this, and his exact quote was, he's like, so I met her and we started talking. Within hours, I knew this was my person or whatever. Yeah. And then he's just like, and so I acknowledged all my demons, which at the time was addiction to crack cocaine. And she goes, well, that stops now. And he goes, and then it did. And I go, that's not how that works.
Nah, man, it's true love. He changed for her, man. He's a good man.
He did also then immediately go, well, not immediately.
Eventually, I was able to put the pipe down.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a great interview. Callahan did a good job getting that. Very fucking.
Continuing to go backwards. I know we're doing a long show because it is a slow news week. Yeah. Netanyahu's on the Nelk Boys, who, by the way, I don't really know what they are.
So they're 2 Canadians.
2?
Yeah.
I thought there was 8 of them. I thought it was like Jackass.
Oh, there might be other guys. I know there's just 2 guys. There's 2 main guys. They're Canadian. They went viral for dumb prank videos. And then they started streaming. And then I think they're on Kick, maybe, which is the other Twitch. And that's all I really know about them. I just know they're very rich. And I think they had Trump on their shit. They had Trump on in the lead up to the election. I think his Barron's a Nelk Boy guy.
Oh, yeah. Did they have Trump on?
Yeah, they had Trump on.
Okay.
And they gave Trump, I think, a fucking...
Wasn't there a whole thing that they chug booze?
I don't know.
They were a prank channel.
They did pranks. Yeah. They sent a guy...
Can you imagine like doing a thing with a guy and then both Adam Friedland and Nick Fuentes shit on you?
Yeah. Netanyahu shows up on that show. I was like, I thought it was AI. I thought it was like what?
No. They had been talking about it.
Oh, they were.
I knew about it was because I don't know them, but I had heard other people being like, the Nelk Boys are gonna have Netanyahu on, and I was like, okay, that's maybe and I'm all for. I'm gonna just throw this out there. We have very differing opinions on this. I am all for platforming bad ideas.
Okay.
Dangerous ideas. I don't know that I would want it. I mean, I would. If we were first, I would talk to Netanyahu. But like, there's no way I wouldn't just make fun of him. Like, maybe I wouldn't because you'd get him to. He might just, close the thing. They said there was 26 people in the room with him,
and they were given a script. They were given.
Oh, those guys were given it. Yeah, I would just ad lib on the script the same way we do with our ad reads.
But no, those are scripted.
Dubai. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
It's a great place. Yeah. No, I mean, I guess you could do that, but then they're gonna take the fucking footage and nothing comes out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, like, they're not fucking whatever handlers have figured it out, who have made the interview happen. I'm sure they're not gonna let it go sideways. At least if it's not live. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
And pre-recorded. I'm guessing this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some don't think that far ahead. I don't know. But it was fucking shocking. It was shocking that it was because I hadn't heard about it. So I was like, what the?
I had been hearing about it in the build-up, and I was just like, and people have made the point. It's like there's a reason why Netanyahu won't do interviews with Israeli journalists, because even the hard right in Israel, who's like for the genocide in Gaza, will be like, hey, it's kind of weird that you suspended your corruption trial to do this.
And it seems like the corruption trial was going to start right around October 7th.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Odd.
It's odd. Strange.
Did the Nelk Boys ask about that?
No. No. I don't think they knew about it.
The
odd thing is like he said a bunch of I heard some. This is the thing I can't do multiple long interviews with people I find disgusting a week, so I had to choose.
Yeah,
Hunty or BB.
At least we fucking have fun with Hunter.
Yeah, there's stuff I could probably, but I'm sure we could pull stuff from the Netanyahu interview that we could absolutely shit on.
But the thing of the next day when they were just doing streams with Hassan and Adam Freeland and Fuentes, and they were like, I don't
unanimously.
Yeah.
And you're not plugging a book dog.
Yeah.
He's not plugging a book dog. He's plugging a genocide.
Yeah. It's
fucking crazy. It's a great quote.
But I just don't know if they knew or if this is a work on their end and they're like, look, this is just going to get views. That's all they care about, obviously. They don't care if it's good or bad. They just want, engagement. So the next day of them bringing on all those guys, I don't know if they actually knew how bad.
No. They definitely knew how bad what was going on was.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't think they may not have known about his actual political issues in Israel, which is kind of how it came off. They also, it's when people say there was no pushback on Trump in some of these interviews, it's it was an election. He hadn't been president for 3 years. Mm-hmm. It's I get that in a weird way, but I don't I don't think any of those guys, if they interviewed, Schultz said it, that if I interviewed him right now and he was just doing all the shit that I don't like, I would absolutely be like, hey, this is not what you ran on.
Yeah.
But he would be actively the president.
Yeah.
Netanyahu's actively doing this fucked up shit.
Yeah. Actively. Yeah.
Actively.
Yeah. Gladly. So it was.
He loves it.
He fucking loves it. He said, forget about it, cuh.
He did. He like.
I said, forget about it, cuz.
Cuh Army, rise up.
Yeah.
Never not rise up in the comments. I want. There was something that has nothing to do with any of the news. Well, I guess it is news, but I wanted to. Have you heard about, before we go, LeBron's team, LeBron James? They have sent a cease and desist because of too much AI being made about him. Like, remember like Taylor Swift, when all those AI images of her like banging the Chiefs in the locker room came out, and then it was a whole big to do.
Although those weren't real.
They weren't, which is crazy.
Travis Kelce seems like it ain't fun if the homies can't have none kind of guy.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he seem like that?
Yeah.
So LeBron is now going through the same thing as Taylor Swift. And now, would you like to see what the video is that forced him?
Yes.
To and his management, because look, LeBron's a giant brand, obviously probably worth $1 billion himself. Let's go to the I believe it's the video, Nat. So the second Twitter link. This is the video that has gotten LeBron very angry and his team, because you can't tarnish the brand.
Hurry, come quick! Our baby is being born.
I thought this was real.
LeBron, why does this baby look like James Harden? He's got a full beard already.
Hurry, come quick!
He's suing over that?
Well, maybe you don't understand, Chris. According to the AI video, it seems that Steph Curry has impregnated LeBron. But wait, no. LeBron's been impregnated by James Harden. He cheated on Steph Curry.
Is he mad that people think he was unfaithful to Steph Curry?
I'm not sure. That's probably it. I think you've actually
also in the Steph Curry LeBron James gay relationship. There's no way. I think he's mad that it implies that he's the bottom.
His pussy got just a fucking nut in it.
Yeah, there's no way Steph Curry is not the bottom in that situation.
You don't know, man. You don't know. I mean, the guy's fucking...
I know he's light-skinned.
That guy's fucking deadly from outside, bro. He's fucking crazy. He's
deadly from outside, not inside your butt.
He could be a power bottom. Who knows? I think LeBron... See, this, I think LeBron's a power bottom. Mm-hmm. Right? Topping from the bottom. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, Steph's fucking obviously impregnating him because it's real.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Why else would anyone?
Why would Allen Iverson do this to these guys? What are you trying to sell more golf shoes?
Shit, that sounds great. But I can't. I mean, imagine LeBron James like, they're making me pregnant.
Why would they do
with
that?
artificial intelligence?
Why is he so mad about it?
It's so funny.
So what's the other one?
Oh, that was actually go to the other one, because that's, I think, shows like with the actual like lawsuit or whatever, or the cease and desist.
LeBron James' legal team has issued cease and desist letters to people creating AI-generated videos depicting him as pregnant. Their Instagram accounts being banned. At least 3 Instagram accounts that had garnered millions of views on non-consensual AI videos of James have been deleted by Instagram. When asked by 404 Media whether it had received a cease and desist letter from James, Meta refused to comment.
They did then. No more pregnant LeBron videos, everyone.
None.
He's ruined the party.
None. Speaking of pregnant things, these 5 women from Australia who are suing the fine people at Qatar Airways.
No. Why would they sue such a great...
They were searching for a mother who abandoned a baby, and then they searched you. Why would you fucking do that?
I don't get it, man.
The fine people at Qatar Airways, it's the best airline in the world.
As of 2024, we're still waiting on the 2025 numbers, but
Yeah, sure.
I have good...
there's no way somebody beat them. Is there a new airline?
Was it going to be Delta? No,
Yeah.
I've flown.
I've flown on Emirates. It's fine.
It is no Emirates.
Yeah.
Qatar Airways is...
Yeah, I mean, look, these Australians need to be murdered and killed,
or just stay on their island.
Yeah, just stay on your fucking island,
which I believe is bullshit. It's considered a continent.
Continent.
There's 6 continents.
Meanwhile, they all piss the bed. They're incontinent.
They're covered in fucking Australian piss.
Yeah, all of them, even Nate.
Oh God, Nate loves piss.
He loves it.
His own though.
Yeah, whatever. He drinks it.
Look, I just don't like a good company. There's so many evil companies in the world, right? Like there's like literally objectively evil companies.
Yeah, and countries.
Yet one of the good guys, Qatar and Qatar Airways, is being fucking besmirched. I can't think of another word.
Besmirched.
That's not going to happen on this show.
No.
Qatar, we're loving it. See Qatar.
All right, well, this has been High Society Radio. Make sure you go and check out The Armored League. Me and Mike Harrington will be there doing commentary next week. TheArmoredLeague.com for tickets. Use the promo code GASDigital. You will get 50% off of your tickets. TheArmoredLeague.com. Come see Armored Combat. It's a great date night. TheArmoredLeague.com. I'm your host, Chris Faga.
And I'm Chris Stanley.
Good night.